Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer is gonna talk about a very specific event. This here, it happened, let's see, let's check the date. The 21st of August 2014. There was a match between iBUYPOWER and NetcodeG, which is a site that I've found to be worthless, by the way, so that's kind of cool. Anyhow, there was a lot of shit just going down in this kind of problematic happening, but the aftermath is that people who like to bet on teams and, you know, which team is gonna win or not and stuff like that, you know, you can be able to make a profit if you know what the hell you're doing with the bets and stuff like that. But anyhow, the majority of people, they were betting for iBUYPOWER because they are by skill a superior team compared to NetcodeG, okay? So a lot of fans of iBUYPOWER, they decided, you know what, our team that we enjoy, we are gonna bet on, and or people who are like, you know what, I like betting, so I'm gonna bet on them because they should win. And a lot of bullshit happened. Not only did iBUYPOWER throw the game against NetcodeG, but they also had bets that were placed for them. This is illegal, by the way, so it only gets worse. Like, I believe there's like 10 or more things, like specific things that they are doing that is just terrible. So that is why I wanted to make the video, so that we could just highlight specific things that happens and that are set in stone if you throw a game. If any team in the future decide to do this, this is like what they are gonna do or what the fuck happens. So let's proceed, okay? So they, by third-party people and stuff like that, they made it so that they were placing bets against themselves, and they were placing large bets as well, because they knew that they were gonna make it so that they lost the battle, so they would get all the skins and all the money from all the fans and stuff like that. So not only did they like do something that should not happen, but they were like incredibly distrustful. So let's start the counting, shall we? The counting, I will try and like do take one big distrustful thing and make that 1 point. So not only did they throw the game, which is one terrible thing, but they were betting, which is another terrible thing, and it was against themselves, in which, you know, it obviously became as it became. So that's like 3 things already. But they took money away from their fans, which is another thing, and the community as a whole. They also brought, I guess you could say, brought shame or shed a dark light upon any of their sponsors, which is, yeah, we count to 6 by now, alright? Anybody who were playing against them of the NetcodeG guys, they now thought that what they were playing, like whatever style, whatever patterns, whatever tactics they did, and whatever skill they had, they thought that that was now good. So you're not skewing the results of the enemies or that team and how they perform and, you know, how good they are. I will put that to a number 6 point, and the reason for that is because, you know, that's an illegitimate result. That would almost be as if you're sucking on a test. You're sucking fucking hardcore, like you're really terrible, but you still get a 6er. Like, that does not make any sense at all. And you're just you're getting lied to, and or you're being lied to, and you're not getting better as a player, which again is distrustful. So I'm gonna have that as a number 7, because you're legitimately giving the enemy a false impression of being good, in which they're not gonna get better, and they will just get let down in the next game they play, in which they're gonna try and do something similar. So that's gonna be 7 points. But it gets even worse when you are making, like, you're not making, well, you're making the entire betting community look a lot more shit. So that's gonna be number 8. Just because of the fact that you decided to throw a game. Number 8 is gonna be that any and all fans, you're now showing that you don't give 2 shits and a fuck about them. So is that gonna be like 9? Yeah, I believe so. And I guess you could say number 10 is gonna be just the fact that this game is now growing so much. There's gonna be so many new players into the game, and all of these players are gonna find different ways to enjoy the game. I mean, personally, I don't exactly get the main point of how you become a fan, but after coming from Call of Duty and the Call of Duty game running like ass, suddenly I got introduced to, you know, CSGO, and the game is running at fucking 300 FPS on my computer that currently we're already running fucking Call of Duty on 60, so I'm a fan of the game. I get how it is to be a fan by that measurement, but it's mind-boggling that you can be just that much of an asshole to everybody and everybody who enjoy and play the game and stuff like that. And in general, in the end of the day, you're brought shame upon iBUYPOWER as a name, and that's why you got scrapped. I believe only one of the people were trying to and was successfully not involved in any of it, so he did not get any I guess you could say bad actions brought upon him from Valve, and I think that's cool. But what we have learned today right here is that you should not throw a game. A lot of people will be greedy, a lot of people will be small-minded. We need to try and find people who are better than this if we ever want to be able to put together great teams for CSGO. And so with that, everything is now open for North America, and I wish you guys good luck, cause, you know, CSGO is only getting bigger. So hopefully people enjoyed this video, and hopefully brought a little bit more deep light upon how terrible this is. If you want to support the YouTube channel, you can either become a Patreon or you know, just donate some skins. If not, at least leave a like, come on. So, you know, nickname is Yellow, have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play.